Welcome to Hebrew Lesson 5. This lesson will focus on the Hebrew letter Mem, which makes the sound, as in mouse. Some think the Mem came from the Hebrew word for water, which is mime. In early Hebrew letters, it was written like a series of waves, but it changed over the years into this. So if you wanted to say, I want to drink water, you would say, Ani rotze lishtot maim. Another popular word is
Makara,
which stands for what. How many times a day would you say what? If you can remember ma, you'll go a long way being able to communicate in Hebrew. Because when you say what to someone, you frequently do that throughout the day.
Makara.
The mem is a little tricky because it's written two ways. It's written like this when it appears at the beginning or inside of a word, such as ma. But it looks like this when it appears at the end of the word. The mem at the end of a word is called a final mem or mem sophite. Today, in addition to the mem and final mem, we're going to learn a new vowel point. Hirik is a single dot under a letter, and it makes the E sound as me. So let's review all the Hebrew letters we've learned and use the hirik with them, starting with this. What sound does this make? This is the bet. Alone it makes the B sound as in boy, but with the hirik it adds the E sound. So what you're looking at sounds like B. How about this one? The sound is she. Next, what's this sound? T. How about this one? Lee. Now this is a little tricky. What is it? Now since the aleph alone has no sound, this would be what? Just E by itself. Now let's review the letters with the kamatz and patach. Remember, those both make the ah sound. So what sound would this letter make? Ma. How about this one? Me. What about this? Now this is the final mem, but remember it makes the same sound as the mem at the beginning or inside of a word. So it would be ma. This is an actual Hebrew word. And I'll give you a hint. Only pronounce the first letter to say this word. So what is it? It's the Hebrew word for what? And if you put the hirik under the mem, this is the sound you would get. Me. Now let's review our Hebrew words. What word is this? Lo. It's the Hebrew word for no. What's this? Shabbat. It's the Hebrew word for Sabbath. And this? Abba.